row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Pitch on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Line to the right side. Well, this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Eugene Solari would be next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waters sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order, and now the Braves will. Ace Medina gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
This is on the ground over to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Okay, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, how about Dansby Swanson? He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a move over to first. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now to the plate, Drew Waters, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Waters begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eugene Solari, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drilled to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job at get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And, oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. It's out of hand. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
0-1 the count. One ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Rucker is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
1-0 the count, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box, Royce Lewis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. But the Twins at least do get 1 back on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Twins 1. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The left fielder, Eddie.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
Batting it, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Coming to the plate now, Johan Camargo will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Pacheco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping into the box, Christian Pacheco. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Pacheco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Here's the 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Fly ball out to right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Luis Arias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that baby's gone. A solo home run for Jorge Polanco. Home run number 5 on the year as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Alex K. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home. Set to get his day started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Wieters on at first. Nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps
The
on
batter,
giving,
number
D-Roll.
7.
Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both. Both sides.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Popped him up. Sano has a play. Makes the play, one away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. The 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Arias has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta, and after 3 it remains a 2. So coming to the plate, Eugene Solari. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Max Kepler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Brent Rucker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, the first base.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Sano, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. Could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Number 13, Royce Lewis.
Ready now, Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Two and 0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Christian Pacheco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom. Ready for another chance? Drew Waters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And that misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Braves are able to get 1 back on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now ready once again. Luis Arias. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Luis.
First pitch of the at bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and a strike. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Fastball just inside. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. Line toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Alex Hay. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they hold on to a 4-3. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
For the Braves, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wieters.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now batting, second baseman.
So
Albies.
striding forward now, Ozzie
Albies.
Albies. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.